With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun snap for Wolf. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down. The RPO, that one is complete, and he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. From the gun, here's Ward. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Throwing is Ward. Now a screen set up for ETN. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long. Throwing, Ward. Rolling right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Titans. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard. Allen going to give it to Cook. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. On the ground, this is Kalo Mullings. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 6-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. They had no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. The extra point is good, and the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he'll get about 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the Titans' 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards.
Here we go. Set.
And the Titans
On 1st down, Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That is caught. What a throw. Danny Gray. Touchdown Titans. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
18, 5 years.
On first down, it's Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
7 Pirates.
On second down, here's Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Titans are going to extend their lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Allen going to throw on first and 10. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. A carry for Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the left side in the hands of London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now Ward going to hold on to it, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Ward. At one caught, LeJohntay Wester. He's to the 15, and he will go all the way. LeJohntay Wester, touchdown Titans. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. He takes off, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
3rd down, 3 to go. Allen to throw again. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
On the handoff, it's ETN. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will get into the end zone. Danny Gray, touchdown Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Allen. That is hot. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Gray brought in motion. On the ground, it's the tight end. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, they go with Mullins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Check, Panther. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Once again, it's ETN. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
2nd and 11. They'll run it once more with ETN. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Start. Warriors, 70, 60 Eagles, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down for Tennessee.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. To throw is Ward. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. On 1st down, Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Allen from his own end zone. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for Bills.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Moving to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. throw again. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. To the air once more is Allen. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Ready. 19 seconds. 19 seconds.
They'll drop to throw. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by...